What is going on, boys and girls? It is Jelinio back here with a brand new video and episode number 18 of our Road to Glory. As you can see on the packs, it is Monday, it is that day, it is squad battles reward time. I played like 3 days worth, so I think I may have got like silver 3 or something like that, silver 1. So you get two jumbo premium gold packs, 12k coins, and a Movember kit as well, which is actually a really nice kit. I'm going to get rid of our Star Wars kit because it's doing my head in. I don't like it anymore. I don't think it's a nice kit. But yeah, that's not a bad reward. Rio Ferdinand's got himself a team. We'll jump into that in a second. We'll jump over to the store though. Got ourselves 2 premium jumbo gold packs. You've seen like over Twitter and everything like that and YouTube, people getting absolutely ridiculous packs, and we get gypped. We get absolutely ruined here. He's 76 rated. Lapadula. That is dreadful. That is absolutely dreadful. I'm going to put every player on the transfer list. Just oh no, I won't. I've got no space left. I have to keep these guys. But we'll keep all of the consumables. Keep the fitness cards and this, that, and the other. Don't want that. And we'll discard that. That wasn't very good. Was not very good whatsoever. Pack number 2. Let's see how we do. Come on, something good, please. It's a walkout. Or a boards player. That's what we want. Spanish. Centre back. PK. That is decent. Obviously, I was hoping for Ramos, but that is a walkout. 87 rated Gerard Piqué. That is fantastic. I think he goes for like 15k maybe, so that is a nice bit of money back. And we get Lucas Diop, a couple of other non-rares, that's not too bad. Obviously I can't have a look at what he's worth because I've got no space on my trade pile. But that is not a bad pack whatsoever. We get our game clip recorded. The reason why the trade pile is so full up is because there's 17 items that we did sell in the last episode. So we got Ogbonagon, Asuchi, Carrick, Al Abdelawi. These, you know, quite a few players. So they can all disappear, and we got these guys we can relist up. But what I'm going to do, quickly relist up all of these guys, and I'm going to jump into FUT Champions qualifiers, see how we do, and hopefully come out with the qualification, maybe an upgrade or 2 at the end of the video. Back in a second. Right, boys. First opponent, first game of the episode, we come up against a 4-3-3 number 4 Serie A side. He's got Reina, Cancelo, he's got Masaccio, Koulibaly, Lukaku, Khedira, Gomez, Belotti, Zielinski, and then 5-star skillers on either flank with Costa and Cuadrado, which is pretty decent. Shaw picks up the ball here in the 11th minute. Nice bit of dribbling. Son with that first time left foot finesse puts us 1-0 up. Lovely stuff. Mohamed Salah picks up the ball here out wide. Nice pass through to Gigi Wijnaldum, who fake turns past defenders. Matic, his shot is very weak, but it's most powerful enough to get a save out the keeper. And Son does pick up the rebound. Somehow Luke Shaw misses that ball there. Cuadrado, nice turn into the box. I can't touch him because if I touch him I'm going to foul him. He tramps it over, and Douglas Costa is there to put the ball in the back of the net and make him put him back in the game at 2-1. Son and Salah linking up really nicely here. A good bit of dribbling, a good run, and a nice across the goal finish for Human Son's hat-trick, which was put some confidence in me. Alejandro Gomez picks up the ball here just before half time. He tramps it over to Zielinski, who was in space, and he does make the deficit down to 1-0, or 1 goal even. So It was a very end-to-end game. Mohamed Salah picks up the ball here. Gigi Wijnaldum champs it over to Martial, who puts the ball past the goalkeeper at 4-2. So at this point, I think I'm cruising. Good block and a good save there. Poor clearance. Khedira picks up the ball off that abysmal clearance, puts it to Zielinski. Gomez takes 1 touch, turns, and an absolute belter of a finish into the back of the net. He picks up the ball here with Khedira, nice outside to the foot pass. He's got Cuadrado there. Nice bit of skill. Crossover, and somehow Douglas Costa is there to get the header, not even marked, and we've given up a 2-goal lead, and we're drawing 4. Sorry, even worse. Khedira plays through Gomez here in the 82nd minute. Good save by the keeper. Somehow my defender misses the ball, and we're 5-4 down, which is terrible. Khedira picks up the ball, pass through to Gomez. He finesses it. Well, no, he doesn't even. He tramps it over to Cuadrado, who finesses it, and we are 6-4, and we lose. First game, first attempt. I am not impressed whatsoever. Upgrades are needed to be made. Right, boys, that was not a good performance whatsoever from us, taking that lead at 4-2. and going down to lose 6-4. Not good, not good. So I'm looking at the Prem team now, and I was thinking maybe selling it, bolstering the other one, making that a super team. But then I thought maybe I'm going to give this team another try, see what we can do with it. So I'm thinking get rid of Schmeichel because he does my nut in, and get Ederson, get rid of Aurier, and get Valencia because Valencia, in my opinion, is the best left back, right back on this game possible. Left back Danny Rose. Best one in the Premier League by a country mile. 100% he's the best one. Dembele is just that all-round midfielder. You know, he's just insane compared to, Matic is good, but Matic is the defensive type. I trust Herrera, I'm liking Wijnaldum. And then that front three. Take Son out, play Martial up top, and then go for Sadio Mane. He's like 30k now. So I'm thinking maybe drop it. The defence, these two are still letting me down. So if I do have enough coins, I'm going to get rid of Rudiger and bring in the 83 rated Virgil van Dijk, who one less pace, but his stats are mad. I'm hoping I have enough coins for this team, because if you look at our coin total, 85k, we've gone and sold that at PK for 25k. It was a lot more than I thought he was, which is decent. So I'm going to go away, see what I can do with this team, see what I can build, see how cheap I can do it, and I'll be back to you as soon as I've done it. Hopefully, this whole team that I've concepted will be with us. Back in a second. Right, boys, this is what we ended up doing with the coinage. We've gone down from 80 all the way down to 23, so we did spend a good chunk of our coins. We picked up Ederson for 5.8, pretty decent deal in my opinion. We picked up a Valencia for 32, so I thought he dropped in price, but I was very, very, very wrong. But he is just one of the best right backs on this game. I mean, he's got incredible crossing, he's got fantastic acceleration, he's got brilliant shot power, stamina, strength, everything you need in a right back. He has got Van Dijk, picked him up for 10k. That's a decent bargain. I mean, look at those stats. He's fantastic. Danny Rose is down to 4k, which is wicked. He's such a good left back, although he does like to wander, but I think that's mainly because I don't stay back while attacking on. Moussa Dembele, 10.5k. He is an absolute gem in the midfield, and obviously we didn't have enough coins for Mane, so we will stick with that front three of Salah, Martial and Heung-min Son. But I am going to jump into a game with the other team. I'm going to jump back into Foot Champs. I'm going to try and qualify, because I want to get it. I want to get into the weekend league. I need to get into the weekend league. I need to get some coins. I need to get some wins and some good players in this series. So let's get back over to the action for the weekend league. Hopefully we will come out with the win and the 2k that comes with it. Let's go. Right, boys, opponent number one does bring us a pretty solid Premier League side. He's got some informs in there. He's got Aspilicueta, Young, Silva. He's got Ericsson and Morata. He's got Jesus, Kante, Ali, De Gea. Ridiculous. Absolutely ballistic looking team. You see here, pick up the ball with Willian. Muscles off Alderweireld very, very nicely. Nice Berber spin, nice turn by Sané, and a good finish into the bottom corner. 1-0 up in 35 minutes. Very, very well played. Pick up the ball here with Morata through to Sané, and this is probably one of the best goals I've ever scored. I don't know why I knocked it onto his right, which is his weak foot, but it really didn't matter. A delicate chip over the keeper, hits the bar and does go in. Pick up the ball here with Sané in absolute acres of space. Tramp it over to Willian. Puts the ball in the back of the net for 3-0. So very good start from us. Very good performance so far. Saul picks up the ball here. Dalbert, don't know why he's playing right forward, but a really nice finish shot by him at this point. At this point, this guy had given up. I mean, look at him. He's bringing his keeper out. I thought I'd sort of see how far he could get. Gave up, got bored. Morata picks up the ball. Empty net, 5-0. Weren't going to complain at all. Final goal of the game. Willian in absolute ridiculous amounts of space over to Sané as the keeper comes rushing out. Skill goal, because that's the kind of person I am. Got to cross it in. Keeper saves it. He clears it, and then he quits. So I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. Second game of the episode. He's got a 4-3-2-1 team. He's got second in for Mustafi. He's got Kante, Bakayoko, Vidal. He's got Alderweireld, Alaba even. What we're chatting about. He's got Lewandowski and the Scream, Franck Ribéry. So difficult team. You see Vidal picks up the ball here, plays through Valencia, who is in a lot of space there, and he does put the ball in the back of the net for in the 20th minute to make it put him 1-0 up. Koscielny, I stupidly tackled from behind. You can't see it here, cuts off, but he does get red carded, so we're down to 10 men, and that was in like the 20th minute, so I was in trouble straight away. He took off Willian and brought on Salah. Don't understand why, but he did. Salah puts Lewandowski in the 45th minute, and he goes 2-0 up, which is not good whatsoever. Lewandowski through to Salah, back to Lewandowski. He's in space, and he puts the ball in the back of the net for 3-0. Not good. It gets worse. Salah picks up the ball off a deflection to Ribery, back to Salah, who chips my keeper. Somehow that goes in. Ederson's conceded 4 on his debut. Not good at all. Alaba whips his corner in. Vidal gets the header on it, and at that point I said, no, I'm out. I gave up. I quit, and I started all over again. I went for another pop. He's got a 4-3-2-1 Premier League side. Begovic, which is an interesting one. He's got Bellerin, he's got Koscielny, he's got Rose, Ali, Bakayoko, Herrera, Mane and Sané. Very, very cheap and sweaty, except for people like the front three. But other than that, it was pretty cheap. Pick up the ball here with Sal. Nice ball through to Morata, and he hits a low driven into the bottom corner and puts us 1-0 up in the 3rd minute. 4 minutes later, Willian picks the ball up. Morata, he's got the ball, he's in space. Another low driven, and 2-0 in 7 minutes. And it's the 9th minute. I mean, nice quick fire goals here. Sane picks up the ball, good cross, fantastic volley by Fernandinho into the floor. And in 10 minutes, we are 3-0 up, absolutely cruising this game. I kick the ball out, and he quits. Nice rage quit to start off this run of games. He's got a 4-2-3-1 Premier League side. He's got front four, I should say, of Jesus, Rashford, Martial, and the informed Zaha, Bakayoko, and Drissogana Gay, Rhodes, Valencia, Bailly, Smalling, and Ederson. So a pretty OP team. And the thing that irritated me, he wouldn't budge on his kits. He had the Belgium kit. He wouldn't budge. So either way, I was getting a kick clash. He traps it over with Rashford to Zaha, who somehow doesn't miss the first, or doesn't score the first time, but he does score the second time. That was in the 28th minute. He held the game until the 52nd, where Morata picks up the ball. Nice pass through to Sal, holds it up for Sané, who puts the ball in the back of the net, and we are back in the game. This game was so boring until the last minutes, and you can see Fernandinho puts Willian through. Nice bit of dribbling and a fantastic finish into the top corner, putting us 2-1 up in the 80th minute, and one more goal was left. Sané through to Morata, back over to Sané, who holds it up. Morata over to Willian. I'm going to tramp it. I'm going to get the goal. We're 3-1 in the 90th minute, and he quit. So another rage quit. I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. This game we switch over to the Premier League side. He come up against the Premier League side 4-1-2-1-2. Lukaku and Jesus up front with Eriksen. He's got Salah, he's got Coutinho, he's got Bakayoko, Alexandro, which I didn't even notice until now. David Luiz, who's a thorn in my side. He's impossible to play against. He picks up the ball here with Gabriel Jesus on his weak foot. What a finish in 6 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous finish. That guy is so OP. Jesus plays over to Eric Bailly. Plays one pass to Christian Eriksen, who just, I don't know how that went in. It just floated in the back of the net, and we're 2-0 down in 26 minutes. I was struggling the second I changed over. Salah picks up the ball here. He skips past my defender, tramps over to Lukaku. He waits for the ball to be in that perfect position, and he puts it in the back of the net for 3-1. Martial picks up the ball here off a back heel by Heung-min Son. Nice bit of dribbling past David Luiz, and a finesse bottom corner, and we do get a goal back at 3-1. But unfortunately, that was going to do nothing for us, as he does pick up the ball here with Salah in the 61st minute. Play the ball through to Lukaku. My defender completely missed the ball. He puts the ball in the back of the net. That's how the game ends. We are locked out once again, and I was not happy at all. Oh god, guys, man, playing so well for the first 2 games of that, and then we went over to the Prem team and we fell apart. So I was mulling over this idea for God knows how long. I am selling the Prem team. I'm having one team to play with. The entire time will be this team, potential upgrades, probably get rid of Sal and one round and get something new in there, maybe Isco, Carvajal, something like that. But it's got, this Prem team has got to go. I'm going to keep Martial as a super sub because Martial is the most broken card on this game. So I'm going to speed myself up, sell everything, I was about to say discard everything then, get everything on the market, maybe look at some upgrades. Let's have a look now. I'll be back with you in about a minute or two for me. 2 seconds for you guys, but I'll be back in a second. See how what coins we're left at, and see what upgrades we can bring ourselves. Right, boys, at the trade pile, you can see there we've gone from 30k to 136. Premier League team has been sold, and 3 players from the hybrid team have been sold. As I've changed it around, I've upgraded it and made the team just look that much better. Some of the players are from packs from the from earlier on. you know, they really don't mean anything to us. But then obviously the big boys come into play, Dembele, Van Dijk, Valencia. A lot of the players either went for just a little bit under what I paid for them, or exactly what I paid for them, like Valencia went for the exact same. Salah was miles down. He went from like 6 games done for 5. Matic 3.5. Ederson 5.8. We lost some money on Rudiger. I think we lost money on Herrera. Schmeichel went up. Aurier we lost money on. Koscielny we lost money on. Rose made money. Son lost money. Ter Stegen we made some money. Paid like 7.9. Son of a 10. We've got there Brozovic ready to go up. Well, he's up for 31.5k. We've bought him for 27. So not a bad bit of profit being made. But this is the team I'm thinking of going with. And you're thinking, why have you gone from an 85 to an 83? But I want Varane in this team. I love Umtiti, don't get me wrong, but Varane is just that much better. Actually, I'm going to play the stats before I make myself look like an absolute idiot. I don't want Premier League, I want Umtiti. So, defensive-wise, Varane does outdo him. So, we had a choice of either Neto, who gets both players on full chemistry, or we had a choice of Navas, because obviously with that perfect link to Miranda, he was on full chem anyway. But look at that, Neto outdoes at Navas in every single stat. Plus it's an inform, it looks nice. You've got Varane, who's mad, Semedo, who's just pace. You know, you can go for any right back if you really want to, but you want that pace because him and Dalbert will rip things up. And the midfielder is, yes, a little bit defensive with Fernandinho and Casemiro, but they are just fantastic players. I mean, Fernandinho, yes, has medium high, but he is one of the best attacking midfielders in terms of central midfield in the game. And you've got Isco, who's absolutely ridiculous, and he's like 20k now. So I am going to buy these players, see how we do in a cheeky game, and I may put more highlights of qualifiers at the end of the game. If I don't, then I'll do it for the next episode. But I will qualify by Friday's video, because this is going up Wednesday. It's currently Tuesday and I'm recording this, so this will go up. I'm just undecided on if the games will go at the end or if they're not. Obviously I will do something, I will do an outro of some sort, but I'm going to go buy these players and hopefully have at least some coinage left. Back in a second. Right boys, there is the team in all of its glory. It looks absolutely ridiculous. I cannot wait to get into a game with it, but that is going to have to wait for next episode. Like I said, I didn't know if I was going to play a game now or leave it, and I've just realised the time and it's like 10 o'clock and I am knackered. And plus there's been so much gameplay in this video already. You guys are probably bored of it. But Friday's episode, you will see our qualifications into the weekend league. And you will see probably a few more bits and pieces, and then I will release an episode on Monday, which will be then recapping all of my weekend league progress. I'm going to do it differently than I did last weekend, because last weekend was a hella hard thing to do, and this weekend I'm also not going to try and play weekend league on two accounts instead of, you know, this week. I'm just going to do it just this one. But that's been the video, boys. I hope you have all enjoyed. As always, links down to Twitter and Instagram in the description below. Go down there, drop me a follow, drop a like on the video, and drop a sub if you're new around here. Until next time, guys, have a fantastic day, and I shall see you all later. Bye.